Yeah.
Trey, I gotta ask you, just when John is pulling off just monster dunks like that, how much energy, what is it like to watch it, I guess, first?
Oh, it's crazy. Like, I mean, I saw from my angle, I had the craziest angle because I saw his whole arm back. And then yeah, no, I had the best angle in the house, so that was crazy.
Nate kind of said that some of the lobs or some of the passes John has got are not like exactly perfect, but he's able to still finish it. Just
Mhm.
how impressive is it and how much energy does that kind of pump into the team?
Yeah, I mean it's big time. That's a skill. Like what he does is that's a skill. Like being able to find the ball in midair, catch the ball and still find a way to get it in the rim. That's a skill. And not a lot of people have that. And I mean we're blessed to have him. And I mean he can do a lot of other things, but being able to catch lobs in different angles is big for us.
How important was that third quarter for you guys? 10 assists in that quarter alone, and it seemed like that was when y'all kind of started to pull away.
Yeah, we got up early too. We got up 13 in the first half, and then they came back and made it a close game before halftime. And then we got up to 13 again, and we wanted to make another push and not let them get back into the game. And I think they made one more run, but at that point, I mean, we kind of put our foot on their necks and kind of made them a little bit more tired. And they're missing some guys tonight, so it was good for us.
Trae, what do you think leads to like a slow start like you saw tonight?
Slow start for who? You think we got a slow start?
Well, it was a lot closer than it ended up finishing.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's how all NBA games are going to be. That's just how the league is. Everybody's good. Everybody's in the league for a reason. So it's hard to really blow out a team, any team, no matter who it is. So yeah, it's just how it is. It takes some time to really get a lead and keep it.
This kind of dovetails a little bit with Sarah's question, but what do you think about some of the passes, the lob passes that your teammates are throwing? Like Sharif had that one in the preseason. Tonight it was Cam and Kevin. Do you see them in practice and think, well, that's pretty good? Do you have to ever like give pointers, or do you think that they're pretty much on point?
Yeah, nah. I mean, I'm sure at this point everybody's seen John Collins fly, so I don't think I don't have to give anybody pointers about how to throw it to him. It's crazy. Sometimes like, you throw it in the air and you can just trust John. You can trust him that he's gonna go get it. And like I said, that's a skill that he has.
I know that on that topic of passing, I know that was one of the biggest things that Nate Miller said. He really wanted you guys to, get those passes up and choose your shots, not necessarily just dribble shoot. I look at the third quarter, 10 assists on 14 made field goals. Just what did you think about your passing even in the third quarter and in the second half?
Yeah, we were making, the right reads, and we were getting in the paint and then finding guys, and they're making one more assist, one more pass, and I mean it was just reading what the defense gave us, and they were very aggressive, and so really we just made plays, made the right reads tonight, so it was good.
Monday night, the crowd was rocking on a Monday night. I mean, what do you feel about playing here at home? And there's not many home games in the next little stretch here.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's always great playing here, so we gotta like Nate's been preaching, and we've all been talking. We want to make this place a tough place to play, so we gotta win at home, and we're about to go on the road for a couple of games, and so hopefully we bring that same energy we had tonight and carry it over.
Hey, Trae, it's only 3 games into the season, but one thing, switching gears with the Braves, and I saw you out there last week, you and John and another teammate. Freddie Freeman said about changing the narrative and changing the narrative of the city of Atlanta's success rate in the postseason. How do you kind of size up what they're doing, but also what you guys are doing, even though it's so early in the season?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sports, especially here in Atlanta, we're blessed. We have something in basically everything with soccer, baseball, football, and then us. And then you got the Braves, we got everything. So we got opportunities to make the city proud. And I think the Braves are doing a great job of doing that and trying to win a World Series. And we're trying to do our thing. And Falcons are obviously going to have to do some rebuilding, but they're going to bounce back next year. And I think this is a team, and this is a city with Joseph Martinez with the football. The soccer league. Like we got a lot of guys and a lot of really good teams and sports teams in the city that we all want to make the city proud.
And the city's embraced you just as the leader of this team. What's that been to the franchise, and to put your best foot forward with that?
It's an honor. I'll just try to represent myself, my family, and this organization the best way I can. So I know I'm representing more than just myself. So I try to walk every step I take and know I'm representing a lot more than myself. So
Do you have a prediction for the World Series?
ooh, I don't know. It's gonna be close. Both teams are good. I know we're gonna pull it out. So I don't know. I'm gonna definitely be at a couple of games, at least one.
Switching to a Zoom question from Edwin Powell.
Trae, this team tonight was without Cade Cunningham and Jeremy Grant. This probably will look a little bit different when you play them again. Just curious on what are your thoughts on what have you seen out of the Cunningham kid before?
Yeah, I watched a couple of games in college. He had probably his best game in college against us in Norman. So I got to see that game. He's talented. He can play. So yeah, they're going to be, better obviously when he gets back, and he's going to be a big piece of the franchise moving forward. So they got a good one.
Next question from Cassidy Hubbard.
Hi, Trae. Just kind of piggybacking off of some of the other questions. You're established as one of the faces of the city of Atlanta. Obviously, those fans there coming off of the playoff run have established beliefs that you're a contender. How do you feel going into this season as an established superstar in the league?
To be honest, I don't really feel like that. Like I never get caught up in what other people think. I don't know if it's gonna answer your question, but I'm just focused on winning. Like I just came into the season trying to be mentally ready to take on any challenge. I know guys are definitely gonna be more prepared for us and wanting to come at us a little bit harder, and we're not gonna sneak up on anybody this year. So I definitely know that, but I think it just makes us have to be better. It makes me have to be better. Just knowing everybody's gonna give us their best shot and not take it easy on us. So I just think it just makes us better.
Final question from Jamila Johnson.
Hey Trae, congrats on the win. We saw you go behind the back to Bogey in the corner for the three, and then he kind of returned the favor and went behind the back to you. Do you guys ever go back and forth in practice with passes like that?
Yeah. We like to have a lot of fun in practice, and I throw some crazy passes and off the backboard to JC and Clint, whatever, and behind the backs to them. And it's fun whenever you're able to do it in the game, and that's why you practice it. You don't practice it for nothing. So some of the stuff we do in the game, we for sure do in practice. I don't know about that left hand. We were talking about that left hand behind the back pass he gave me, but we can work on that. But besides that, it was good.
Thank you.